So welcome back to the AI Weekly Brief, and if you're new here, welcome. Please make sure you hit subscribe. So we're going to keep this one quick this week because I think I rattled on a bit last week. It was almost half an hour long, so I'm trimming the fat because a few of you said that it ran on a bit long, and you're right. So 5 updates, 1 big government story, and 3 practical things that you can do this week. So let's kick on. The UK's £200 million AI bet. So this is a big one. The government just put its money where its mouth is. And this is on AI, sort of, right? So at London Tech Week, they announced over 200 million to get British businesses actually using AI, not just talking about it. The goal is to make the UK the fastest AI adopting country in the G7, which is pretty cool. But here's where the money's going. So there's 100 million going into something called Bridge AI. It matches British companies with British AI tools and gives you a practical help actually putting them to use, not just a brochure. Another 53 million is going into local AI growth zones and skills programs. And over 30 big firms like BT, Rolls-Royce, Cisco, IBM, Deloitte, among them have agreed to share what they're learning about AI in the workplace, specifically so smaller businesses don't have to figure it all out themselves. Now, here's the bit that I actually want you to hear, because most coverage of this is kind of skipped by this. The bulk of that 200 million flows through schemes, scholarships, and big employer pilots, not directly into grants. Not directly into your business account. So don't sit around waiting for a great big fat check to turn up and make AI all part of it nice and easy. The part that's really useful for you today is the skills side. The government's AI skills boost has already passed 1.7 million free completed courses, and Bridge AI is open for applications right now. So if you want help choosing or adopting a new tool properly, instead of guessing, might be worth just checking that out. So treat this as the government clearing the path, not handing you a free AI department. It's worth 5 minutes to check out Bridge AI, see if it fits your business. The link's in the description. So moving rapidly on, I think I'm doing quite well here. Anthropic released Opus 4.8, their sharpest model yet for coding and complex work. That's the engine underneath the bonnet. It's not something most of you will touch directly, but what you should care about is Claude Cowork, their desktop tool built for non-developers, is rolling out wider. It sits on your computer and handles files and task admin, sorting documents, chasing the boring stuff, without you needing to write a single prompt. So if you've been put off Claude because you think it's too technical, this version's probably built for you. It's worth checking out. OpenAI. So ChatGPT for Excel and Google Sheets is now live globally for everyone on a business plan only. So it sits on the sidebar inside your actual spreadsheet. It can build formulas, clean up messy data, and get it explained in plain English without ever leaving Excel. If your bookkeeping or stock sheets are a mess, this is the laziest possible way to fix that this week. It's free to try because the usage credits kick in, so get it now. So Google Gemini. Google has redesigned the Gemini app, and the standalone feature for us is the daily brief, a personalized morning digest, pulling from your Gmail account, your calendar, your to-do list into one clear overview, because you've even had your, before you've even had your coffee. Think of it as a PA that reads everything overnight, tells you what actually matters today. If you're drowning in your inbox every morning, that's worth a few minutes just to set up. Microsoft Copilot. A bit of a deadline here. Microsoft 365 Copilot for small business. That's Copilot built into Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Teams. Becomes a permanent fixture on the 1st of July. And the introductory price, I can't say that because I'm Scottish, disappears with it. So right now, it's about 18 quid a user, I think, per month. From July, it locks in at £21. So if you are considering it, get it now. Enjoy the discounts for at least a year. If you've been meaning to trial it, do it before the 30th of June and lock in the cheaper rate. One extra detail worth knowing is Copilot now gives you a choice of model under the hood, including Anthropic's, not just OpenAI. So it's not just a one-trick pony anymore. It's not just a one-trick tool anymore. Right, okay, Perplexity. Perplexity's AI browser, it's called Comet, is now free for anyone worldwide. No more waitlist. No paid tier required. It browses, researches, and can carry out tasks for you inside the browser itself. It's worth a download just to see what an AI-driven browser actually feels like day to day. It's a genuinely different way of working, not just another tab. So let's move on. 3 things that you can actually do this week. Number 1, look up Bridge AI. Spend 10 minutes. See if your business qualifies for free practical support adopting a tool. Don't leave government money unclaimed before you assume it wasn't for you. So it's definitely worth going to check that out. Number 2, open whatever spreadsheet you've been avoiding and try ChatGPT for Excel, or set up Gemini's daily brief for tomorrow morning. Pick whichever fixes are a real headache that you actually have on a day-to-day basis. Number 3, if Microsoft Copilot's been on your maybe later list, decide before the 30th. £3 extra a month, and as a Scotsman, that hits home, right? It doesn't sound like much, but you're paying it for the whole team, and you're paying it forever. It could be worth a few pennies. So that's this week. The government's clearing the path with £200 million worth of real investment. Claude's got an easier on-ramp for non-techie folks, a bit like myself. ChatGPT is living inside your spreadsheets now. Gemini's reading your inbox for you. Copilot's about to get a little bit pricier. And Perplexity's browser is free for everyone. The links are all below, and I'll see you next week. Have a good one.